everyone, it's Crafty Mom with 3 Sets Twins. Happy Sunday, happy spring. Easter's next weekend. I'm done with Easter, so I hope you'll go back and watch my Easter videos. And right now I'm going to be doing some really cool things that are a little bit, I guess, different. I'm doing some 3D artwork, which I love art anyway. So I hope you're going to enjoy them. And I'll be doing some other different stuff in the coming weeks. So I hope you're going to watch. I want to thank all of you for getting lots of subscribers, which is so exciting for me and my daughter because she helps me out with the editing. So will you please just subscribe, hit the like button, notification bell, share with your family and friends, and just be a part of our family. Okay, let's start to DIY, guys. Have fun. I got this little plaque from Dollar General. It looks like in the shape of a jar, and I'm trying to take the wire off of it with my pliers of some sort. So I'm just pulling it off to get all of it out. I'm going to leave that metal piece on because it really does make it look like a real jar. And I'm just going to take some painter's tape and tape over the metal part so that when I paint it, you won't be able to see it. And I won't get paint on it. And as you can see, I'm getting the tape off of the roll, and I will just cover it if I don't drive myself crazy trying to get the tape off. And I'm just using the Waverly chalk paint. And now I'm just going to go through and use the Caribbean paint that I got from Walmart's. It's the apple barrel. And I'm using, I think the other color, I'm doing 2 different colors. The other color I think is called Atlantis. And the heart I've already painted. That's going to be in another DIY video because I haven't done anything to it yet. But I plan on doing something to it. I just painted both of them at the same time, so that it would only be one mess instead of 2 different messes. So I'm painting around the edges, so if you hang it on the wall, it'll look like it's been done completely all the way around. These blues are so pretty too. They have so many different blues that look almost identical, but they're not. And these plaques, they came from Dollar General. I think they were in the garden section, which is a strange place for them, but they have some different items in their garden section, which is like the little piggies with the little succulents in there. I'm going back over with different colors because I just wanted to look a little bit like, I guess, different colors of the blues. Okay, I have this pickle stain that I've had. I tried to use that on it to see what it would do. It's almost like a crackle, but it gives a pickling effect. Sort of makes it bubble a little bit. So that pickle stain didn't work very well. It worked a little bit, but not like I wanted it to. So now I'm using the crackle one that I had to see if I could get it to crackle. And then I'm going to use my heat gun to dry it to see how it looks. But it did give it some texture, but not exactly what I was looking for. So, but it still looked good. Okay, I'm going to paint these flowers the same color as that blue to sort of blend it in with the little plaque. So I'm sort of doing like a 3D art or a media art on this particular plaque that looks like a jar. So I'm going to be painting these the same color that I painted the plaque with. Because actually I didn't have any flowers that color, so just using the Caribbean, the apple barrel paint. Taking some of the white flowers also and just painting them. I'm going to try to dry them a little bit. I know they're blowing away, but hey, you got to do what you got to do. Okay, I have a piece of lace that I'm going to glue onto the board. I'm using some Mod Podge. Couldn't get it to come out. So I'm going to probably get a brush, just dip it in there. And then I'm going to take some of my glue gun and just tack it so it doesn't fall off. And then I'm going to put some more Mod Podge on top of it, just so it'll lay down a little bit better. Okay, I have some bendable pearls that's on a piece of wire. So I'm just bending that and placing that on my board. Like I said, it's more of a media art, like a 3D type art. And I'm going to be putting all the flowers onto the board. Cutting off the stem so it'll lay flat on the board. I love how this is turning out. It's a little bit different. I don't know. I did see, I guess it was last winter, I saw some of this stuff on Pinterest, and I was like, I really like the way this looks. And so when I went in the basement, found some of my old stash with the pearls and the lace, I was like, this is what I'm going to do with it. So you can just put old pieces of jewelry and pull the tape off now, and you will see there's no paint on it. And look how cute this is. I'm going to add some stuff from Dollar Tree, some embellishments. This is like the perfect color. Just some little gems, just to give it more texture. Look how pretty that is. It's one of my favorite colors. It does have adhesive on it, but I'm going to make sure it doesn't fall off, so I'm going to give it a little bit of glue too, just to make sure it doesn't fall off. See, my glue just all over the place. And then I'm putting glue in the middle of the flowers to give it like a little pop of glitter, I guess. It's not really glitter though, it's more of a gemstone. Look how pretty that is. It just really makes it pop. Just those little pieces of gems. Got that at the Dollar Tree, so make sure you look for it. Sometimes you'll see different colors, but this one's just so pretty. I had some clear ones on there too, so I put some clear ones on there. I absolutely love this. Look how pretty it turned out. That would be cute hanging in your bathroom, in your daughter's room, in your hallway. And I got these cute little flowers at Dollar Tree in the Crafter's Square, so I'm just adding some more flowers. It's like you can never have too many flowers. And there it is. I think it turned out so pretty. Add a little jute bow. It's very decorative. It'd be cute hanging in a bathroom. And there it is. Look how gorgeous that is. Okay, my next one, I have got this canvas board from Dollar Tree, I believe. And what I'm going to do is glue these white, they're like wedding flowers. I had some of these in my stash that I had used years ago for a wedding. So I'm just going to be gluing them to this canvas board. Okay, I'm spraying it with this spray paint. As you can see, it's just a spray. I got probably 3 different colors. It's like a teal, a blue, and a purple. And I'm just over at my sink spraying it. Spraying the sides too. It goes everywhere, so it's like a very messy process. I have a little metal butterfly that came from Dollar Tree that I took apart from the welcome sign. And I've got these sea glass rocks, I guess you'd say. I'm going to try to make a little flower out of them. And by the way, I got this canvas at Hobby Lobby. I think it was 16 by 14 and it was 4 in a pack for I think $12. I have this strand of pearls. It's like a pearl ribbon that came from Dollar Tree. I'm going to glue that down. I have these flowers that I got from Amazon. And then I got the solo wood flowers online also. So I'm just got some broken jewelry. This one wasn't, but I'm using like broken pieces of jewelry. I have some pearls. I have just different types of media that I'm just going to add to this board. I have this little Inspire sign from Dollar Tree. So I'm basically just making a 3D art piece for my wall. And I'm using different pieces that I got at the Dollar Tree, at Hobby Lobby. I have some broken pieces of jewelry that I'm using just to create something that will be really unique and just something that people will go, wow, that's different. So I'm just trying to find good places for everything so it looks good. I got these wooden pieces. I think I got those at Michael's. And I'm just looking at different things to add to this canvas piece that I want to look, I just want it to look really unique and something that's really different. And I'll probably make some more of these because this was fun and it was really very artsy, very decorative. I love the way it turned out. I thought it was absolutely gorgeous. And I'm excited to do more of these. So if anybody's interested, let me know. I also will put these on my coffee shop if you want to go and get one of these, or I can make one in the colors that you like. And like I said, you can use broken pieces of jewelry that maybe you don't want to get rid of because it reminds you of your mom or your aunt. And you can still put them somewhere so that you could admire it when you put it on your wall. I absolutely love this piece. So now I'm just going to tack everything down with my glue gun. I have so many different flowers from so many different places, but that's what makes it so unique. Decided to use the daisies on the far left, so I've got the blue daisies and the white daisies. I've got the little sea glass, which came from the Dollar Tree, and I'm making like a little flower, and it had some green in the bag, so I made it like where the center of it's got a little green gem to it. Okay, I have some wood pieces that I got at Michael's, so I'm just going to tack those down. It was a little bird. So if you don't know what to do with like broken pieces of flowers, of wood, of jewelry, or scraps of any sort, make yourself a 3D art. Especially if you have some favorite pieces of jewelry that was your mom, and maybe they got broken, but you saved it. I have to clip off those little parts so it don't lay flat on those flowers. I have a broken necklace that I bought. Actually, it arrived in the mail broken. So I'm going to put that on there too. I have some metal pieces that came from Michael's. I'm going to go ahead and paint the Inspire wood piece with an amethyst, which I think is also apple barrel or folk art. I think it's folk art. And these are pretty cool. These came from Dollar Tree. They look like an old antique little, I guess, emblems, you know. Some of them said wish, some of them said cherish, some of them said love. I put the cherish one down. I just thought it was very antique-y looking. And then my little wood piece which says Inspire. Just touching it up because there was some paint that was a little globbed on there. Just doing that little edge right there. I love the way this turned out. I think it's absolutely beautiful. So if you like this, comment below. Please subscribe and like and hit the notification bell. I just think it's a very unique piece that you can keep forever if you wanted to put your mother's jewelry or your grandmother's or your aunt's, but I absolutely love it. Let me know what you think, and just have a great day. Please subscribe, share with your family and friends, and thank you for watching.